So you probably get your hopes up on something, and every time it doesn't work out, you literally feel very disappointed. Even when it does work out, you feel very excited, and sooner or later you realize that that thing that you thought you wanted, you didn't actually want that thing. What you are doing is attaching your happiness to external things, and that is what will bring you pleasure. Now, I think that happiness and joy are two different things. I will always encourage you to seek joy over happiness. Hello, my name is Raheem the GOAT, and if you find this content helpful at all, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And let's get right into it. Now, today is just a quick video. I just want to talk about how you shouldn't be out here searching for happiness. Instead of searching for happiness, search for fulfillment, inner peace, and joy. Inner peace comes from within. That brings joy. And fulfillment comes from your achievements, but not necessarily the external achievements, the internal achievements. Finding out who you are. And you find out who you are when you do things like journaling, meditating, and you cut out all of the bad habits. Oh, excuse me. Had to burp. I'm always burping. But sorry, I had a distraction. But you lost my train of thought, man. So as long as you attach yourself to these external things, you will always be unhappy. You will always be on a search to find this quote unquote happiness. Happiness is very, very subjective. It There's a lot of situations where you're supposed to be happy. People say you're supposed to be happy, right? There's people who's doing worse than you, but you're not happy. There are situations where you should not be happy, where you're doing terrible and you're happy. So happiness isn't the best emotion to go off of. Happiness is nothing but an emotion. Because if you think about it, there are highs and lows in life, ups and downs in every relationship. It's the yin and the yang. So when you go for a long time feeling very happy, guess what? You're going to come right back down. And that's because this pleasure and this joy, it comes from external things. Like, that's what I was talking about. You should do things. You find inner peace by doing things, by acquiring knowledge, reading, finding your inner peace by meditating, and avoiding drugs, substances, and stuff like that. Avoiding porn, avoiding playing video games and stuff. You want to be ambitious. You want to be on your purpose. Being on your purpose and being ambitious is really what helps you grow as a man and come to fulfillment. You need to be ambitious. Important. You can be ambitious about the external world. You know, getting more money, becoming successful, right? Getting more status, getting more women. But that's not the only way. That's not the only success. There's also an inner success. So inner success is, like I said earlier, finding your inner peace, finding joy. And that brings you fulfillment because you're learning who you are. And inner peace is always there. Joy is always there. You just don't depend on this world, all the external things. Even when something is going wrong, you're fine. You're still happy. You're still living your best life. You are in the present moment. One of the most biggest reasons why a lot of people are very unhappy these days, because we spend a lot of time living in the past and anticipating the future, which can be very, very, very futile, horrendous. Sorry, my brain crashed for a second and I was looking for a word to say and I couldn't find the word I was looking for. My brain crashed for a second. But it can be very bad. What's the word that I'm looking for? I'm trying to find that word. It can be very... Okay, I'm not going to think of that word. I'm not going to think about it. Post that word. You know what word I'm looking for. Post it in the comments below. But it's very bad for you when you live in the past and you anticipate the future so much. It's still okay to have goals, right? But you want to set those goals and work towards them. But while you're working towards those goals, stay in the present moment. And if you stay in the present moment, guess what? You will surely reach your goals even faster, even better, more efficiently. Because guess what? When you're always stressing about those goals, about things you can't control, like YouTube, for instance, I tend to stress over my subscribers or my views, right? And if you're a YouTuber, you probably do the same exact thing sometimes. At times, maybe. Or Instagram, you stressing over your followers or your likes or how much money you making on your course or whatever you're selling, right? Or if you got a job, you're stressing about that. But when you just let go and live your life and be at peace, staying in the moment. Oh, and I just burped again. Watch those results. Watch all that stuff come in and all the hard work you put down, or the hard work you put up, the fight you put up, I don't know. It all pays off. It all pays off. And you get paid. So, yeah. My name is Raheem the GOAT. You found this content helpful. Make sure you drop a like, drop me a comment, some fire emojis, or whatever you want to comment, and subscribe to the channel only if you want to become the best version of yourself. If you don't, then don't subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. Oh, I almost forgot. Never give up. Your younger self is rooting for you. That's kind of my little end thing that I do at the end of my videos. So, yeah.